Kickstarting our news broadcast with a big story. Today is a big day in Indian politics. The state of Karnataka has given a fractured mandate. Prime Minister Modi's BJP came close to forming government but is shy of the magic number. The Congress has entered a post-poll alliance with the JDS and has staked claim to form a government. Congress says if it is not invited to form the government, the governor will be opening doors to horse trading and corruption and defection. BJP, on the other hand, says Congress is trying to subvert the people's mandate. What happens next? Who will the governor, Vajubhai Wala, invite? Does he have an option? And what are Congress and the BJP going to do today? To bring us more details on this news story, I'm joined in by our correspondent Jessica Taneja, who is live from the BJP headquarters in Bengaluru. Let's quickly go across to Jessica. Jessica, yesterday the election results witnessed a lot of twists and turns. I would like to know the top developments from you, but before that, how it all unfolded is important for our viewers to know.
Absolutely. Well, we are at the Congress office, Akansha, and we're expecting the MLAs to meet around 8:30 a.m. It's already past 8. We've seen the MLAs arriving here, the 78 MLAs who won yesterday for Congress. They're going to chair that crucial Congress legislative meet to decide the further course of action. Now, what happened yesterday is in fact a development which has shaken Karnataka to bits. We've seen both the BJP and the Congress take claim to form a government in Karnataka. First, it was the former Chief Minister and the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister candidate for the BJP, B.S. Yediyurappa, who went to the governor to meet to stake claim in forming the government in Karnataka. And then we also saw former Chief Minister, also a Congress Chief Minister candidate, Siddaramaiah, also going into the governor to submit his resignation and possibly giving us an interesting insight as to the fact that the JDS and the Congress will form a party today. Now, given the current developments in place and what is happening here, despite that verdict that Karnataka gave yesterday, it looks like there's a lot of drama to be unfolded today in Bengaluru, because all parties would try and form a government today. But in the later stages, we will get to know as to who the governor picks for forming the government.
Right. So, Jessica, that brings me to my next question. Is the ball finally in the governor's court?
Absolutely, it is. You know, Vajubhai Wala is in fact going to decide as to what is likely course of action. Now, when a verdict like this is given, it's up to the governor, a lot of discretionary power given to the governor to decide as to what he would do in this position. Will he, invite the single largest party, which is the BJP, with 104 seats, or the Congress, who is trying or has given its mandate for a coalition with the Janata Dal Secular Party, which has come out with 34 seats, along with their 78 seats to form a government in Karnataka. That is exactly up to the governor as to what he will do. But then the governor will have to, go according to the constitutional provisions. So that it remains to be seen as to what call the governor takes. But it is all up to the governor now.
Right, right. Jessica, also let's draw a comparison between the BJP. What options now Congress has, since we know that there's a possibility of JDS and Congress coming up with an alliance. Let's draw an analysis between the two of them. What are the chances and possibilities for both the national rivals?
Well, Akansha, for the Congress, they didn't particularly have a pre-poll alliance, because otherwise the governor would have considered a pre-poll alliance of Congress and the JDS. The Congress and the JDS alliance is pretty much post-poll alliance. It is when the Congress realized they're getting a fractured verdict in the wee hours yesterday, when the counting had begun. That is where the party high command, or as sources claim, Sonia Gandhi herself had called up JDS chief, the former Prime Minister Deve Gowda, to form a government and to back Janata Dal Secular, his party, there and then. Now, this is a post-poll alliance, and when we talk about the BJP, it pretty much has, it is the single largest party right now. But then the governor decides as to what he wants to do. Now, given the current situation in place, B.S. Yediyurappa has already met the governor and he's told that he submitted his letter saying that we the BJP in Karnataka are the single largest party, and we should be allowed to form the government. Now, it all is in, it's all up to the governor, in fact, to do what he can here. And if it in any way goes to a floor test, it's going to take 21 days. So a lot of massive developments. Also, some of my sources tell me whichever party does not get to stake claim here will definitely approach Supreme Court, with whatever decision the governor seems to be taking. But we're all waiting for that. This is all further course of action for either of the parties as to what really happens. But right now, it's the Congress that has to hold ground quickly. It has to keep JDS close as to not allowing the BJP to poach the MLAs. And we're actually hoping that in further course of the day there will be horse trading, as you mentioned, as well as keeping the JDS MLAs in resorts. So a lot of drama expected today.
Absolutely, and as you aptly mentioned, it is a very, very challenging point, especially for the Congress. We will continue to bring more developments as things further over there in Bengaluru. Thank you so much, Jessica, for bringing us all those details. Jessica Taneja, our correspondent, reporting live from the Congress headquarters in Bengaluru.